A big marketing mistake is focusing on features and not benefits. If you're in marketing and you're making decisions without tracking performance, you are flying blind. Use storytelling in your marketing. Share real customer success stories and explain even why you started this business, not testing your ads and content. Mistake number 1, trying to sell to everyone. Why is this a problem? Well, welcome to the Marketing Factory, where we don't blend in. I'm Marissa Candy, founder and award-winning marketer. And for over 2 decades, I've helped businesses think differently about their marketing and achieve powerful results. In this podcast, I'll share proven strategies so that you can create profitable marketing campaigns that drive real impact for your business. Ready to turn clarity into action? Let's get started. Picture this. You're pouring money into marketing, ads, social media, hoping for sales, but something's just not clicking. And worst of all, your hard-earned dollars are slipping through the cracks. But what if I tell you that a few small marketing mistakes could be costing your business thousands and you don't even realize it? Now, that's why we're bringing you this episode today, where we're breaking down 7 costly marketing mistakes businesses make every day. And most importantly, how you can fix them right now. Stop losing money and start seeing some real growth. So if you're ready, take notes. Unless you're driving, of course, keep driving. Keep your eyes on the road, keep driving. Otherwise, take notes. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1, trying to sell to everyone. Why is this a problem? Well, if you try to appeal to everyone, it's too broad, it's too generic. You end up getting no one, okay? People won't feel like your product is for them, so they won't engage or buy, all right? So just let's talk about an example. So we've got a healthy meal delivery service. They want to target anyone that wants healthy food, right? It's really broad. It's a really broad statement. Who wants healthy food? Anyone with a mouth, a bit too broad. Because why? A 25-year-old athlete and a 50-year-old working mum have very different needs, very different lifestyles, they want very different things. So we can't just blanket and say, we're going to make you a top performer, or we're going to give time back in your day. It's those 2 different people have very different needs, okay? But they can both benefit from that meal delivery service. They both can. So what you want to do is this. Get specific about your ideal customer. Ask yourself, who are they? What problems are they trying to solve? And what do they care about most? Different target audiences care about different things, all right? Is it time? Is it money? Is it convenience? What are these things? Don't assume, all right? Look at each audience. A niche audience leads to more targeted, compelling messaging, all right? So don't assume and don't blanket, because when we try to sell to everyone, we sell to no one, okay? Remember that. All right, ready for mistake number 2. Focusing on the features and not the benefits. We hear this a little bit. I want to make sure that you understand why this is a problem. Because people don't buy products for their features, right? We are consumers as well. Remember that. We are all consumers. People buy for the outcome or the benefit to them. Let's talk about this example, right? We're a mattress company, right? Just say you and me, we own a mattress company, all right? And we talk about the memory foam technology, 10-layer construction. That's really cool, right? Memory foam, 10 layers. But customers don't care about the layers. They don't wake up in the morning and go thinking about memory foam, do they? No. They wake up thinking, why the hell am I so exhausted? All right? Instead, your marketing should say, wake up feeling refreshed and pain-free with the most comfortable sleep of your life. Not, thank God for those 10 layers last night and that memory foam, I feel so good. Okay. So it sounds funny when you say it like that, doesn't it? It sounds funny, but it's what we do. It speaks directly to the benefit, okay? So how can you fix this? How can you fix this for your business? Shift from what your product does to how it improves your customer's life. And here's a little trick. Are you ready? This is a really, really good trick. I want you to pay attention. okay, because I'm going to give it away right now. Something you might want to write down. Again, if you're driving, don't write it down. Pull over. This is important. This is the so you can trick. So you can in your marketing. All right, let me show you an example how you can use the so you can trick. Just say you have a product, a laptop that offers 12-hour battery life. So you can work all day without searching for an outlet. Better than saying, I've got a 12-hour battery life on that laptop. Who cares, right? The target audience wants to be able to work all day without searching for a power outlet. Boom, amazing. Just say you've got a company that looks after CRM email automation. You're going to say, hey, we have CRM email automation. Or are you going to say, so you can save 10 hours a week and close more deals? What do you think? Benefits sell, features inform. So try that for yourself. You're in the business of whatever your business is, and you are here to provide an outcome for your customers so they can. Remember that. Just quickly, if you're a business owner struggling to see results from your marketing, or you're overwhelmed by the thought of marketing your business, we can help. Book in a call with my team using the link in the show notes, and let's get your brand thriving without the struggle. Now, back to the episode. Mistake number 3. Ignoring the power of storytelling. Why is this a problem? Because people remember stories, emotions, and transformations, not just statistics, features. Facts tell, remember this, facts tell, stories sell. Let's look at Nike, the big guy. They don't just sell shoes, right? They sell a story of athletes pushing obstacles, overcoming obstacles even, and pushing their limits, right? So use storytelling in your marketing. Share real customer success stories and explain even why you started this business, what the problem is that you are set out to solve. If you didn't exist, what do people have to do? Okay, show before and after transformations of your product. It keeps people engaged. All right, the next mistake that we see, it's costing you money, is not testing your ads and content. We put an ad together, we go, right, here's my life savings, dump it on that. Many businesses run ads assuming just because they're running ads, it's working. Without testing them, you could be wasting money on underperforming marketing. Now, here's an example. Just say a clothing brand was advertising online, running Facebook ads with a static image, and they're selling some clothes, right? I'm not saying that it's useless. I'm saying it's working. But it wasn't until they ran a video featuring customers in their ads, engagement tripled. If they never tested that, they keep wasting money on average ads. So there's more money out there. You're leaving money on the table. The way we can fix this is to do some A and B testing. Different headlines, short copy versus long copy, static images versus video ads, different call to actions. There's a button that you can choose. Learn more. Apply now. All of it, try them. Small tweaks in your marketing could double, even triple your results, all right? Next mistake, failing to build an email list. Now, why is this a problem? People think that your following on social media is yours. People think that it's theirs, it's their businesses. It's not. And if you've listened to this podcast in previous episodes, I make this reference and I say, social media is like building your business on crown land. It's not yours, it's theirs, okay? If Instagram or Facebook shut down tomorrow, would you still have a way to reach your customers? It's confronting, isn't it? I know. So just say a clothing store relies on Instagram for 90% of sales, and suddenly, because they said a word that the algorithm didn't like, boom, your account got suspended. They lose all communication with their customers instantly, overnight, gone, Zippo. Where did they go? Don't know. You're begging to get back on platform. You're begging for your account to get back live. What are you doing? If you would have built an email list for your own audience, you would have a direct way of reaching them and keeping in touch, okay? So how are we going to get people that are on platform to give us their email? You're going to offer a lead magnet. You're going to offer a discount. You're going to offer free guides and exclusive content. By God, you're going to do anything that you can to get their email address so that you can at least keep in touch with them and build what this term we call first-party data. Put a pop-up on your website. Encourage sign-ups at checkout, whatever it takes, because email marketing has a higher ROI than social media and lets you connect directly with your audience, all right? Number 6, overcomplicating the message. This is a problem because if people don't immediately understand, they'll move on. Confusion kills conversions. Let's picture this. You are the owner of a SaaS company. It markets itself that we leverage AI automation for scalable workflow optimization. Sounds impressive, but nobody knows what that means. A better message would be, we help businesses automate repetitive tasks so they save time and grow faster. The easy fix is this. Use simple, clear language. Ask yourself, would a 10-year-old understand this? Can I explain this in one sentence? Remember, clarity beats cleverness every time. And our final mistake we're going to touch on today, mistake 7, is ignoring data and analytics. This is a problem. If you're in marketing and you're making decisions without tracking performance, you are flying blind. So if a gym, here's our example, a gym spends $5,000 on Facebook ads but doesn't track which ads are bringing in the sign-ups, and they finally check analytics and they realise 80% of sales come from Google and not Facebook, we're going to be doubling down on what brings us the return on our marketing, right? We need to track our marketing data. We need to use Google Analytics to monitor our website traffic, Facebook Pixel to track ad performance, and UTM links to see where sales are actually coming from. Data helps you double down on what works and stop wasting money on what doesn't. So that's a wrap on the 7 costly marketing mistakes you might be making and how to fix them. So which mistake do you think is hurting your business the most? Let's chat. DM me, leave a review if you found this episode helpful, and if you want more actionable insights, make sure you keep tuning in. See you next time. Thanks for tuning into The Marketing Factory. If today's episode helped bring clarity to your marketing strategy, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast or Spotify. And don't forget to subscribe on your favorite platform. Stay connected with us on the socials at The Marketing Factory or at The Marketing Factory AUS, and let's keep turning clarity into action.